Hello YouTube, today we are going to be looking at my Spider-Man action figure collection. Let's do it. I'd say let's start right here. This is the villains. As you can see, you got the Happy Meal Scorpion toy and Venom toy that we did a couple days ago. We have a bunch of the Sinister Six and some other villains like Tarantula, Shocker, Hydro Man, this guy right here. I think he's like, I can't remember his name. Morbius, Doc Ock, a giant Sandman from when I was younger. We got the Marvel Superhero Mashers, if you guys remember that. The Superhero Mashers, I remember those. And then we're moving into the Venom section. As you can see, you got movie Venom, a couple comic book Venoms, Carnage from the movie, really cool figure. And then the 12-inch Marvel Legends of Symbiote Spider-Man, amazing figure. And then yeah, movie Venom. Still need to see The Last Dance. I've been hearing mixed feelings about it. And then moving into the other symbiotes, we got Scorpion Venom right there, Mac Gargan. Monster Venom. We got a stealth version of the Future Foundation suit back there. I just thought it looks like a symbiote, so I just put it back here in the symbiote section. We got Carnage. We got the symbiote Spider-Man himself. Venom Pool, or like a venomized Deadpool. The symbiote Spider-Man from that one arc, or Norman Osborn was Carnage, or ends up becoming Carnage. Spectacular Spider-Man, got that one when I was little, so he is missing an arm. We do have Spider-Ham, and then some of the other Happy Meal toys from that video. And then we're moving into the Spider-Verse. Back there we have Superior Spider-Man. And then you got Fantastic Four Spider-Man, Spider UK, a couple Ben Reillys right there, and of course Kane Parker, all Scarlet Spider. And then you got Assassin Spider-Man and Spider-Man Noir. Back there you got the Velocity suit from the PS5 game, and then you got Spider Armor Mark 1, Cosmic Spider-Man and Iron Spider, Peter and Miles from the Ultimate Universe, Spider-Man, and a really old adult Peter Parker. We got Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man from Spider-Man Classics. Such an amazing figure. And then, of course, we have the man himself. Of course, everything falls on video. Sons of bitches. So because, basically, what happened in that last clip, everything kept on falling down, I wanted to do something a little bit different, just to change it up a little bit, so I can still show you everything in my collection. And it could be a little bit less stressful for me because standing all these up is a big pain. And yeah, so we're gonna do it a little differently, and we're just gonna show you different sections of the rest of the collection, because we did go through a good majority of it in that last clip. So right here is the Spider-Verse, or some of my Spider-Verse figures. We got Peter Parker, we got Peter B. Parker right there, we got Miles Morales 2099. And Gwen Stacy. So these are all the Spider-Verse movie figures from Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, as well as Prowler, or Miles G. Morales, and Miles Morales himself. And then these three are the three Marvel Selects I have in my collection. I got the Marvel Select Spectacular Spider-Man back when I went to the Disney store in Chicago for the very first time, around 2016, 2017. Really nice figure. I'm glad I still have him. And then we got the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Spider-Man right here. This was my first ever Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure. Really cool. I wish I still had his accessories. I remember painting him. Black and trying to make the lenses look like the Amazing Fantasy costume, or, you know, his first appearance, because in my opinion, I think that first appearance look, like the look that he appeared on the front cover, looked amazing. I really want like a statue of the Amazing Fantasy 15 cover, because I just love that cover. I've seen that cover. I think that was one of the first things I ever saw a Spider-Man, and that's why I just really love that version of the character, especially the black and like really dark blue shading that they would do. And yeah. And then back here, this was more or less, this is from No Way Home. This is supposed to be Peter's suit flipped inside out. So he should have like tech parts like around his body, because it's supposed to just be the inside out of his red and black suit. But I guess this came out before No Way Home did, so there was a lot of concept art used for like the figures. So as you can see, it's more or less a black and gold repaint of his red and black suit from Far From Home. But yeah, really cool figure. I mean, he does articulate really well for a Marvel Select. I think this is one of the better Marvel Select figures. You can definitely get some really nice poses with this guy. As you can see. So he's pretty cool. He did come with a lot of accessories. It came with like webbings, all the hands that you need for a Spider-Man figure. So yeah, and also I got this at a Disney outlet, I think in Tennessee. If you guys don't know what those are, Disney outlets are basically Disney stores, but all their stuff are usually on clearance or on sale. So I got this guy for roughly 20 bucks, which is pretty cool. And then yeah, quickly, here are the superhero mashers of Miles and Peter. There was the Venom over there in that last clip. So the fun thing about these, I used to collect a lot of these when I was little. Loved playing with these. The fun thing about this is you can take the body parts and take them out and mix them around. That's why they're called superhero mashers. So you can give Miles, or you can give Peter Miles' hand, and do vice versa with Miles, like so. You know, I had a ton of these as a kid. They're really fun and really well articulated, as you can see, because like, as you can see, they can move pretty well for a kid's toy, you know? I just wish they kept on doing these, because these are really fun. I like the style that they use for these. I know proportionally they look a little wacky, but for a kid's toy, they're not bad. I mean, look, they even had ankle pivots, which is pretty crazy. And here we have the movie figures, all the movies from Spider-Man to No Way Home to Amazing Spider-Man 2. We have Tom Holland right here. This is the SH Figuarts No Way Home Final Battle Edition. I did review this on the channel, so if you guys are looking for that video, definitely go check that out. And then I do have Andrew Garfield with his mask off. I do need to get another Tobey Maguire, so I can have all the three Peters with all their masks off on one display, and then have all the three Peters with their masks on a different display. So there's that. And then of course, yeah, here is Tobey Maguire himself. I am going to be going as him for Halloween. I do have like a little like t-shirt thingy that I'm going to be wearing. It'll be pretty cool. And yeah, this Marvel Legend is really nice. Really happy to have him in the collection. And then there's the Iron Spider from Infinity War. And then here's his Homecoming suit right there. And then this is the old Marvel Legends Civil War suit with the Homecoming unmasked head, as you can see. You see the difference between that and, where is it? Difference between that and this is like night and day. So you see, he actually looks like Tom Holland, while this one doesn't. And then back there we have the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. Again, beautiful figure. And then we have the Final Battle suit, or sorry, Final Swing suit. This is the Final Swing suit from the end of No Way Home. Beautiful figure. I do think the blue should be a little bit more shinier, because his suit was more of his red and blue were more shiny at the end of the movie. So I think the SH Figuarts killed it. If you've seen that, how shiny that is compared to this one. Still a good looking Spider-Man figure. I mean, again, does all the things a regular Marvel Legend can. So, you know, definitely recommend. But yeah, those are all the movie figures in my collection. All right, now let's talk about the PS4 suit. So this is, I have two Marvel Legends from the PS4/5 game. This is the one from GameStop. This was a GameStop exclusive back in the day. I did switch the head because I think this Pizza Spidey head looks a lot more, just gives more expression to Spider-Man, unlike the other one. So I just used down this one. I think it looks 10 times better. And then there's this one, which I think is okay. I think the red is pretty nice. Definitely dig the articulation on this one because he has more movement with the reverse ab crunch and diaphragm. But I do dig this one a lot, as much as I have this one. I end up fiddling with this one a lot more, I think, because I had this one longer. So this is supposed to be his PS4 suit, while this one is definitely his PS5 suit. You can see there's some differences and some similarities, but lots of differences between these two. But still, I think these are both really good figures if you want Peter from the PS4/5 game. Here's a fun one. I'm working on this on Halloween, so here's Marvel Selects Zombie Spider-Man. Pretty cool. And I think I'll end this video by talking about the Pizza Spider-Man mold. So the Pizza Spider-Man was in the Hobgoblin Build-A-Figure wave back in the day. It was a really, really revolutionary type Spider-Man figure because of how much articulation it packed in. As for body molds go, I own the original Pizza Spider-Man, the retro carded Spider-Man, and this Todd McFarlane inspired Spider-Man from the San Diego Comic-Con 2016 box set, the Raft box set. And yeah, I think this body mold is iconic in many ways. I really love how it looks like Spider-Man. He's still buff, but still limber, as you can see. And I know they've used this body mold for a long time for a lot of other figures, a lot of other people, but I still think this works perfectly well as Spider-Man. I have this figure used as the cover of my, whenever a video is starting on my channel. That's just how much I love this figure in particular, because I'm a big fan of Todd McFarlane's artwork. He is that way. The way he draws Spider-Man is my favorite way to draw Spider-Man, with the big eyes. Similar to like Mark Bagley's art. I love his art too. We need a better Ultimate Spider-Man Marvel Legend that's actually like Mark Bagley's art. I know the symbiote suit that came in that 6-pack looks really good, but we need a regular Ultimate Spider-Man that looks like that. But yeah, I am a big fan of artist-specific Spider-Man art, like Scott Johnson's art. Who else? Again, Mark Bagley, John Romita Sr., and John Romita Jr. A lot of their art is just beautiful, and I love like browsing the internet and just looking at, because I do own a couple art books. I do own that one really nice art book that shows all of the like covers from Spider-Man's years, from the start with Steve Ditko and Stan Lee to all the way to like recent stuff. So yeah, no, I just think Spider-Man's awesome. And if you guys like this video and me just showing off, because this video started as me just trying to set everything up, but then everything kept on falling because domino effect and all that. So I just decided to do it a different way, do it my own way. And yeah, if you guys like this video and want to see more, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.